Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where I am itching to go to war. I really want to. I've been wanting to. Unfortunately, we're not really in a position to because we really need to embrace at least one of these two institutions. Printing press is extremely unlikely to be embraced anytime soon. However, global trade, it's embraced in 5 provinces right now, but it's about to be embraced in quite a few more. There's one over here that's 99.97. There's several over here that are quite far. Like, this one here is only 7, but that's 45%, 81%. It's quite variable how far it is. But many of these are well on the way. 87% here. So I think let's just unpause and let's proceed for now. We're going to remain at peace. And with any luck... Oh, hello. We can build the courthouse. With any luck, we are going to be able to re-rival China. But we're going to be able to embrace global trade this episode, is the goal. We should now be at 6 provinces that have embraced it. Yes, indeed. Wonderful. And that's 3.8. That was about 2% from that one province. That is not bad. We do have a rebel uprising brewing. These are French separatists. And where are they? Ah, here. Let's see. Königsberg. Okay, that's a fair number of provinces there. That would be 62,000. Let's see. Why is our unrest currently up a little bit in those regions? Let's check. Okay, so our unrest is currently up because non-accepted culture, intolerance, religious unity, and that's it. Okay, these are Francian culture. Perhaps we should accept Francian culture. What is the current 0%? So we actually can't. They need to have at least 20 development. They should have 20 development, except that these are all territories, I believe. We could grab these guys, I suppose, but I think we'll hold off on that. Our colony over here just became self-sustaining. England grabbed this island that I was going to do next. How rude. England also grabbed St. Helena. And Cape. They're making their way around. They've been delayed. England, you and I are going to have words. Quite soon. Those are not very scary allies. Yeah, we're going to have words with England pretty soon. Is Argentina independent? It is considered a... Okay, it's still a colony of England. Just checking. So yeah, we are definitely going to have words with England sometime soon. We still need to clean up border gore in Europe, and that's probably going to be a forever project. At least a very long-term project. Let's see, we've successfully brought our opinion up over here, which means that we can begin annexing these guys. And so we shall. And we'll pull these back. We no longer care about improving our relations with England. In fact, we'd kind of like the other thing, making England a little bit upset. Okay, how are we doing on our institution spread? Still only 6 provinces. Should be getting very close in several locations. 62, 91, 88. In Alexandria, it's only at 10%. That makes me a little bit sad. In our capital, it is currently at 60%. We did just manage to convert, which is nice. We will now convert Malta. We're at 56%. 56.5, actually. If we want to be technical about it. I really do want to go to war. A base tax in Gondar? We would be in their debt. We really don't need 5 prestige. We're basically capped. We'll do it. Might come back to bite us later, but we'll see. Byzantine noble rebels. Rude. We'll build another courthouse. These French separatists are still thinking about heading out and doing battle with us. It would now be 62k. We could boost our stability. It would certainly reduce the number of troops that will be contributed here dramatically. Okay, that was only down to 55k. With any luck, they'll be split up. I was expecting it to be a little bit more dramatic of a reduction there. Royal marriage offer? We'll accept that. Okay. So I definitely want to get ourselves that sweet, sweet global trade. Still only embraced in 6 provinces. We did just successfully grow this colony. So we will continue heading down the African coast towards Cape. Which, of course, there is a wasteland here that we can't get through, but that's fine. Okay, we will convert Jufra next. 56.7% on our religious unity. We're currently halfway done annexing our vassal over here. And I'm a little surprised that these guys haven't popped yet. Their opinion of us keeps going down, and I'm wondering why. I don't know. Our corruption is coming down nicely, though, and we should be fully rooting it out, and we are indeed. Wonderful. Once these spawn, we have to remember that our army maintenance is at minimum right now. So that is definitely something to consider. I was really hoping that we'd be closer than this by now. 68, 94. It's just so many locations that it's spreading in. But it's so slow. Of course, it's not spreading as slowly as printing press. That is, not going well. Not going well at all. Like, printing press is barely spreading outside of Asia. And that makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Okay, well, there's still a whole lot of nothing going on right now. We're just waiting on that, because we absolutely want global trade to spread in before we declare another war. I just don't want to be taking this malice at 100%, which would be where we would be looking at. Our vassal is about annexed, so that's fine. This will happen on this next month tick. We'll stop the smugglers. And that does mean that we'll need to debase our currency. So that is something we can do. And then we'll just spend that money down. We'll buy a courthouse here. And we will also build some state houses. If we've got a trade good where it's more powerful, then we'll do that, but we don't. So instead, we will just build it in these locations with extra slots. Interesting. The Byzantine noble rebels just walked straight through our army. Okay. I'm not too concerned about that. England just declared war on the Aztecs. We definitely want to declare on England at some point. We do see that they have 47k and a 3-star general here. That's slightly impressive. We would need to definitely move more troops onto the mainland. But there we go. We have successfully integrated these guys. We don't need their troops. And we don't need their navy. Excellent. I would like to roll up a leader. That's quite a leader. If only his shock pips were a little higher, but we're getting to the point of the game where fire pips are more important. And we're going to get that army drilling for right now. An alliance offer from Cuba. Cuba is usually somewhere in this region. And we'll accept that. They're currently at war with Bunyoro. And we'll guarantee them. We can't royal marry them because they're the wrong faith, but that's okay. So our goal here, of course, is to vassalize these guys, diplo-vassalize them. They're at war right now, and they don't really have a good reason to accept it, but they will eventually. We will start improving relations with them. Wonderful. I can't believe that these French separatists still haven't popped. That is remarkable. Well, global trade is now embraced in 9 provinces, totaling 4% of our development. Excellent. And that, of course, means it's spreading in more locations. Very, very slowly. Like, this is currently at 77%. How much is it actually spreading per month here? We're currently at plus 35% institution spread, by the way. There's our French separatists. They are quite spread out. Okay. Where is our European second at? That's the European second. European third is up here. Okay. So we'll use our Nordic transports, which somehow don't have a full complement. That's okay. We don't need a full complement. We'll move them over here, and in the meantime, we will queue up ships to make them have a full complement. This is a transport. Yes. And then we'll just queue up a couple more in this area. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go with 4. We'll actually need 2 more. 5 and 6. Math is apparently really hard. I mean, it's kind of early in the morning, so that makes some degree of sense. We'll also get a priest converting here. And we're going to transport these guys on over. Just as soon as these guys get in. We'll send these guys down over this direction, and then they'll deal with these after. Unless France deals with them first. Okay, we'll attach to the transport. This is only going to take 24,000 troops. And who did it leave behind? 4 units of infantry and 2 units of cannon. That's obnoxious. But we are going to want to pop a leader in over here. We'll roll up a new one. That's okay. And over we go. Right. After I said that I need to remember this, too. This is going to get stack wiped. Okay, 12, 4, 8. We need this up to 16. Because, yeah, we're going to get stack wiped here. Yep, as expected. I'm not surprised by that. It was my own mistake. Nothing to be upset about. Just mad at myself more than anything. We'll put this leader over here, but we need to wait for our morale to regen. And this should, in theory, come back pretty quickly. Yeah, it's growing reasonably quickly at this point. Okay, these guys moved, so we will come over here. And this is... Oh, that's rude. That's very rude. Bunch of rude dudes. Well, that does mean that we're going to need to queue up another unit of infantry here. This is behind the merchantman, which is slightly awkward, but that's fine. We will go ahead and recruit a unit of infantry here. And we should attack over here pretty soon. We'll pop these guys over. That will stop our British army from drilling. And we'll just come up over here. Crush this force first. And we will need to convert. There we go. How are we doing on our institution spread? Still only 9 provinces, but it's spreading almost everywhere at this point. We do need to convert again. We'll convert Milan. Okay. All of these troops should funnel in up over here. And we'll have no problem taking this. Excellent. And then we will combine all of these together, of course. As soon as they all arrive, anyway. Come on, you can get there. There you go. Okay, so this is 11-5 right now. Which is fine. So, we'll take them back to Stockholm. And we will proceed. So these guys should be ready to attack this force. Excellent. I'm not sure just how many additional troops that we are expecting over here. Oh, diplomatic rep. We'll take that. Let's see, this is currently... Okay. I'm going to cancel this unit and queue it back up like that. This is closer than I was hoping. But it looks like we've got that. Yep. Fantastic. We'll take back Ulm. And then these guys are currently going to Oldenburg. Venice is no longer knowledge sharing with us. We did not get a whole lot out of that. However, we are at 6.8% now. Which is nice. $95 in Tangier. Okay, we've taken back Ulm. We need to start moving over here. Hopefully we can catch those guys. China has internal conflicts. That's vaguely convenient for us. I mean, we haven't really had conflict with them, but they're our primary rival. Okay, so that's 27 ships over here now. Where did these guys go? Over here. Okay. I'm fine with this. Military access from Mongolia? No, thank you. French separatists in Holstein? That's fine. We can get an idea here, and we can get competitive merchants, which would finish out our expansion ideas, allowing us to fabricate claims overseas in trade company regions, which we're not really using, although global trade power plus 20% would be pretty huge. We're 4 years away from being behind time, but 68% institution malice hurts. I think we go for this. Excellent. And that does give us a diplomatic policy. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for the global settler increase. Wonderful. Yeah, we're going to arrive over here in time. We're still waiting on 3 infantry and 2 artillery over here. Hello, boat. You can get over here, as can you. And where is our other boat? Okay, we've successfully taken out these rebels. Wonderful. Where is our other boat? Are we still building it? Or have I missed it somewhere? Or did I miscount? I suppose that's a possibility. I guess we'll queue up another one. Not a big deal. Okay, we'll take back this territory over here. That's a single province, so that is absolutely fine. Yep, Hamburg is expected to be taken by them for right now. So how long on that ship? 200 days? I think we'll go take this right now, even though we're going to be short a little bit on our troop count. Let's see, 1647. We're going to need an additional 3 cannon. Are those not queued up? How did I fail that? We'll go ahead and queue up 3 more cannon. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. These ships can come in and take us to the mainland. And then they can go back to Stockholm, where we are expecting to get an additional ship. Now we will wait here for a few days on our cannon, and then we'll go after these guys. We will now pop this leader back over here and continue drilling. Excellent. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not concerned. We can continue to convert, and so we shall. Excellent. The real question is, how are we doing on our institutions? 7.6%. We're getting really close. This one's at 96. 99.77. Yeah, we're exceptionally close here to being able to embrace global trade. Once we do that, I suspect we can go back to war because this is not spreading very quickly at all, and we should still have pretty good institution spread because of our increased free trade. So that is great. Just a couple more days on these cannon. Excellent. We'll group all this together. And off we go. Our Nordic transport is going to be done in about 20 days. And we are currently at 8.7%. We need to be at 10% before we can embrace. 99% in Cadiz. 99% in Barcelona. %. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. And I really want to start taking Bonneman, attacking Mutapa and Kilwa over here. I want to take particularly this section of Italy. I want to attack England. Like, there are so many things I want to do militarily. But we've kind of been stymied by a lack of institution growth. Okay, so we have no leader here right now. And I was going to put one in, but I hit space to unpause, but it actually paused because our religion finished up. And then I hit space and that unpaused it. We did lose our diplomatic advisor, and we'll go for this +3 one. Excellent. Looks like it did not matter. We still won without a leader. So that's great. At this juncture, we don't have any corruption. That's okay. We're going to drop our army maintenance down to about here. Excellent. And these guys will take back this territory, slowly over time. And we're just making a ludicrous amount of money per month right now, which I'm completely fine with. We are going to debase to get our global trade. Ooh, we only need like one more province to convert over to global trade. Separatists. What? When did these guys pop? Okay. We'll just go deal with them. I mean, we are going to need some level of army maintenance for this. In fact, let's just max it out. We're making so much money right now. We'll recall that diplomat. And Cuba, how are we doing with you? Okay. They currently wouldn't accept vassalization because, primarily, distance between borders, which is fair enough. We can utilize them as a bit of a backstabber on Congo if we decide to fight them. I'm okay with this. I just don't remember seeing these guys spawn at all. Maybe I was distracted and clicked through it. But I really want to have global trade this episode. I really want this. So we're going to keep going for a little bit. We're at 93% over here. We're just so close in so many places. So very, very close. Okay, we won this battle, which was expected. There we go. And we are going to cut our army maintenance right back down. Wonderful. We still need to cap back this territory of Hamburg. And so we shall. But I really, really want global trade this episode. So I would normally put a cut in here. But we literally need like one more province before we can do this. We are so close. 75% there. 67. 62. 9. Wonderful. 18. 75. 91. It's incredibly close. We can grab an idea here. This would be trade efficiency. We do make a lot of money from trade, but realistically we're getting awfully close to needing new techs, so I think we're going to hold off on that. Okay, our colony over here grew. We will start another one. Wonderful. And we are at 9.7%. Oh, we can do it now. It would cost us 10,000. So we are going to have to debase our currency a couple of times. But that's okay. I'm not concerned about that. We can now embrace global trade. Bam. And that gives us +1 merchants, which is nice. It appears to be auto-assigned. Okay. We can found the Indian Trade Company. It will give us a merchant and 5% global trade power and 200 ducats. I guess we'll do that. Okay, so yeah, now we have 2 merchants available. We will decide what to do with those in the next episode, though. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we will send them out and probably go back to war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.